How's everything going?
Oh, it's going good. I mean, we're having some arguments and stuff sometimes, you know.
Yo quiero proponerle que haga un testamento. Si me caso y si se muere antes, yo no quiero que se muera.
Awesome! During the season 6 premiere of Before the 90 Days, we found out that Gino and Jasmine were still in fact together. They are waiting for their K-1 visa to get approved, and that wait is causing some tension. But there was something I realized in this first episode that didn't make a lot of sense. Jasmine claimed that the nude photos Gino sent to his ex cost Jasmine more than just her sanity last season.
Did you send her naked pictures of me?
According to her, word got out about the nude photos, and Jasmine claims that this ended her career as a teacher.
You know, spread among schools, and I was like banned from teaching.
Jasmine blamed Gino for the fact that she could no longer work, and says that this made her completely dependent on him.
That really makes me feel stuck in life, in everything.
But a few people on my last video pointed out something that I had forgotten about. Jasmine has an OnlyFans account, so is she really as stuck as she says with Gino? And really, did her nude photos get her fired from the school? Because I have some doubts about this. According to this Screen Rant article, the school claim was not true. Back in 2020, Jasmine claimed that the photos were sent to her school by Gino's ex, and she was fired because of it. But others came forward that claimed to have information about what was really going on at the school. They argued that Jasmine quit her job on her own. And although she says that she was at a low point in her life, she did say that she was making money on Cameo and OnlyFans to survive. So here is the big question. What are Jasmine's true intentions on the show? Remembering that she had an OnlyFans has caused me to question their entire intimacy issues storyline. I'm not saying that I don't believe that there is an issue. It's just how they are handling it on screen. It's the fact that every single scene of Jasmine has her talking about her sex life with Gino. I mean, her very first scene is her at the doctor's office talking about becoming a virgin again.
Bueno, mi prometido. Yo amo a mis prometidos. Pero el problema con Gino es él nunca eyaculó.
At first I thought her oversharing was because she was self-conscious about this, and maybe in her own weird way she thought talking about it would improve their relationship. But when we see Gino having a family dinner, I started to really question what Jasmine was up to. She is supposed to be moving to the US and marry into Gino's family when the visa is approved. So why would she describe her and Gino's private intimacy issues in so much detail on the show? There had to be a real reason to do this. It just seems like it would make this way more awkward with his family. Imagine the next family dinner after hearing all of those details when this airs. And by Gino's high-pitched lying voice, you can tell that he hasn't told his family everything yet.
How's everything going?
Oh, it's going good. I mean, we're having some arguments and stuff sometimes, you know.
His family does seem to know about their financial situation. They even asked Gino about a prenup.
Did you ever bring up the prenup to her again?
I haven't, no.
Which I guess is something that came up in the previous season's tell-all, but I don't remember that at all.
Did you know that Gino was considering a prenup before you got married?
I'm not signing up any prenup.
We all know that Gino is terrified of Jasmine and that she calls the shots. She seems resentful too when she's demanding that he spend money on her.
You said that the visa is gonna get approved in 30 days, so it's gonna be the last month I'm gonna be living in my country, and I wanna live like a queen. I deserve it.
I don't think she's spending his money on plastic surgery and expensive apartments just for him. I swear this has to be some sort of revenge scheme she has going. She's been saying too many things about Gino's private issues, used Gino's money to move next door to her supposed ex, and is now meeting up with her friends saying that she will try to do anything to get their relationship on track. And what she means by anything is trying these new toys out that I cannot show you.
Me encanta color! ¡Qué lindo!
For me, I think this confirms that she's sharing all of this information solely to get her OnlyFans more attention.
I'm very interested in having sex with Gino.
She just goes into too much detail here. Who is watching this and wants to know all of this?
Bigger and bigger, because I know that the ass can grow.
Gino has said that his issues come from their frequent fighting. I don't see how this helps with their frequent fighting. Airing all of their private problems on television can't be helping their fighting either. Unless he has some sort of humiliation kink, which I mean, maybe he does. I think Jasmine is just trying to get more subscribers and doesn't care how it makes Gino look. If she really wanted her relationship to get better, I would think that she would share less private details to the entire world. Jasmine also says that she doesn't get along with Gino's family very well. I don't think them trying to watch any of these episodes is going to help that.
That ugly message that I got from Gino's cousin, Dana, is very concerning because they see me as an opportunist.
So she doesn't get along with them, and she isn't even in the US yet.
Yo quiero proponerle que haga un testamento.
And the ironic part is he's going to bring up the prenup when he comes to visit her. And Jasmine wants him to write a will, leaving everything he owns to her before they even get married.
Si me caso y si se muere antes, yo no quiero que se muera.
I have a feeling that those fights about a prenup will be even worse than when Jasmine found out about Gino going to Legoland with his ex in 2014.
Who was with you on that trip?
My ex. Oh.
I really don't think that Jasmine ever got over Gino sending her pics to his ex. Is she now just trying to get everything she can out of him? How will they be able to make this relationship work? I think all of this will become more clear soon, because Gino finally heads to Panama to visit Jasmine.
I'm feeling even more nervous than the first time that I met Gino.
On this trip alone, they have a lot to figure out. The only thing I know for sure is that these people are batshit crazy.
I'm bleeding lipstick.
People know that you're mine.
Oh.
Osama wants to remind you to subscribe to the Kiblz channel. If you don't, he will appear in your window and read you poetry.
Touch me, hold my bones.
So Gino and Jasmine are together again, and although they don't have their visa approval yet, I think we will know by the end of this trip if Jasmine will really come to the US or not. Because on the next episode, Gino gets to see the apartment he's been paying for.
Welcome home, my angel.
How long will it be before he meets the ex living next door? Will he just leave when he figures that out? Can they work out their intimacy issues, or will they even get a chance to try? I want to know what you think about this couple. Is the constant talk about their intimacy all for Jasmine's OnlyFans? Is Jasmine trying to get true revenge on Gino by moving next door to her ex?
I can't remember.
Could you please just move your ass out of my eyes?
This was 6 years ago.
Are there massive fights going to be about the ex, the prenup, or the will she wants? Or maybe all three at the same time? They have set up a lot of different ways for this to go terribly wrong. So will this in fact go terribly wrong? We will have to see how the season plays out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!